friends. I just thought I would give you a little update on what I was working on. I just sat down one day and decided to make a couple of collage masterboards, and I just took scraps from my scrap bin and kind of coordinated them a little bit and collaged them. I put a bit of gesso on with just my little brush there to make some neat strokes, and put a little bit of it was actually Inktense block watercolor pencil on there, and made these. I just put them on a cardstock backing. So I made 5 different ones, very similar colors. I just used various scraps that I had around. So I was really happy with how they turned out. So I decided to scan them. So I scanned them in and made 5 pages of scanned prints. And I decided to make a little project with them. So I just kind of started folding and bending and cutting and whatever, and came up with this little folio. So I'm going to show this to you. I'm just going to show you the basics first, and then I'm going to go through it a little more detail. So it opens like this, and then this comes out like this, and that is on both sides. And there's a pocket in here, and a pocket in here. And then there's also a journal in here. And then at the back there's a file folder with some goodies inside. So quite a bit of real estate in there. I used the 5 pages, and I used every little bit except for this is what I have left for scraps, and I could have stuck them in there somewhere as well. So very little waste. I did, after I scanned in the pages and started working with them, I thought, maybe I'll create a little bit of ephemera to go with it. So I created these circle butterflies that you'll see throughout the project. And I also created, so I made 4 tags and 4 butterflies on one page, and then I made another 4 tags and another 4 butterflies on another page. So I have 2 pages of tags and butterflies, and then I made some 4 different, I think, backing pages for them. So my idea is to put that in my coffee shop as a kit. So I'll have the 5 backing pages, I think it's 4 or the 5 collage pages rather, the 4 backing pages and the 2 pages with ephemera. And I'm also going to, if there's interest, I'll also do a tutorial on how I put together this folio, and that will be bundled with the kit. So leave me a comment if that's something that you'll be interested in. I haven't actually put it all together yet. I have the kit kind of, because I did it as I was going with this, but I haven't, put the finishing touches on it, and I haven't done a tutorial yet. So let me know in the comments if that would be of interest to you, and if it is of interest to a few people, then I'll go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'll just enjoy my project that I made already. So here's the folio, and I printed it on just some little heavier weight copy paper, like I think 28 or 32 pound copy paper, and I really like the squishiness of it and the kind of the texture of it. So I was happy with doing it that way. So it's just one thickness. I printed on 2 sides of copy paper for the structure of it. And I think the sewing really adds a little bit of stability to it as well. So I did sew quite a bit in this project. So I fastened it together with a Velcro dot. So it first opens like this. Let's open this part as well. So I have 2 pockets here, and then I have these tags are in the ephemera. I backed them with some Bible page. Just made a little folder there, and a couple of tags here. So these are in the kit as well. And then in the pocket here, I have a large journal mat, photo mat, whatever you want to use it for, using the collage paper, and then on the back I put a belly band with a couple of tags. Some of the tags, like this one, are not in the kit. I ended up embellishing it more with just random things that I had around. So that was one of them, and the labels, the butterflies, these butterflies, some of the flowers, different things. I decided to just take from, you know, my various stash that was handy on my desk here, because I have lots of that. So some of these things, like the flowers here, some of those little bits and pieces are not in the kit, or won't be in the kit if I decide to make the kit. So here's on, this is part of the flip out here. I did, I used the same pattern that I made my, I think I call it a flip-flop pocket with the God's Promises kit. So again, I fastened this with a piece of Velcro. This is one of the butterflies from the kit, and that folds up and this folds down. So, and then I just put a little book page pocket flap thing there, and I put a pocket there with a couple of just little journaling cards there. So that gets folded up like that. That was just in my stash. Here's one of the butterflies I just used as a tuck, and I have one of the tags from the kit that I'm making, backed with Bible page again. And here's just a bit of a booklet that I made. So I just tuck those in there. I just made a little pull here. So yeah, it just kind of reminds me, you know, to pull it this way instead of just folding it up. And I just put that on with a little eyelet there. And so if you fold that over, I have my journal. I just made a little journal here. One of the tags. So just a couple little pieces in there. Here's another one of the butterflies, belly band, a couple of tags in this pocket. I just made a little triangle kind of pocket there. This one I backed with book page, and then I put a little coffee dyed paper there too to do a little extra journaling space. So that goes there. Just use some fibers that I had. So just remember where I'm at here. Okay, and then I also have another big journaling card here, and I did just a triple pocket there with some of these butterfly. I just backed them onto some cardstock there. So there's that. And then on the back, I just put a side pocket, and then I put a file folder. I just made a file folder with some of the scraps using my envelope punch board, and decorated it up with some stuff I had around, and I used some hearts for a tuck here. I had made this book page pocket tag, embellished it with one of the butterflies and a tag inside there. And then I did a triple pocket with just some little bits. This was some leftovers from the kit pages as well. Just a little collage that I had. And so yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It was really fun to make. I like to make projects where I use like all the paper, so I don't have a lot of bits. So I'll be happy to throw these in the garbage unless I could just even make a little tab or something for them. But so I printed the five collage pages with a backing page, and then I did 2 extra pages on cardstock using the 4 backing pages front and back, and I used those for things like some of the tags and things like this little booklet and some of the things like that. And I used like every little bit of that. So, and then just used a few of my my things on hand to embellish it. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. So leave me a comment if you would like to see the kit in my shop, and leave me a comment if you would like to see a tutorial on how I made the folio. And that's it for today. Thanks, guys. you.